I couldn't link yours because it wouldn't do YouTube. It
YouTube.
only does Twitch.
I just kind of expected it would alert me or something, and I never noticed an alert.
Um,
It never, yeah, it never like pinged me, so I don't know.
yeah, there's a channel in the Discord called Community Live Streams, and there's a bot that anytime me, Thrill, or Dragons goes live, and a couple of other people that I know stream, it'll automatically go in there. I was trying to find one that worked with YouTube too, but they all broke.
Yeah, that seems right. Oh my gosh! Whoa! I fast travel and immediately go into a slow-mo kill scene. Thanks, Raul! Saved my life! Yeah, I was gonna say, did you ever find a way to turn them off? Because it was getting annoying last stream.
Oh. I'm sorry, what was that?
I was just saying, did you find a way to turn it off? Because it was getting annoying last stream. I was like, why? So many kills.
Yeah. Yeah, let me look.
It's just in the settings somewhere, I guess. Gameplay, display, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Kill cam cinematic.
Settings.
I see it. I
Yes.
see it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
set
could
it to
change
none.
it to player view? That's fun.
I think even at none, I think you still get a random one here and there.
Oh. Or do you have...
So I think Obsidian was like, look at this cool thing we did, you're gonna see it.
Well, do you have, like, the Lone Stranger or whatever? Because he does it as part of his ability.
No, I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it would do that then. Well, I turned them off, so we'll see. Because it's like I'll be running along and all of a sudden Raul and Rex will be murdering things in the background and my character will do a 180 and be like, what happened? It's like they're so far away I can't even see it. Like, oh my gosh.
I'm getting the
Oh, I was doing Crimson Caravan. That's alright.
That's where I am. I thought I'd do some of Cass's stuff. So I never do her stuff. I got Raul all cool. He's actually
Nice.
a freaking murderer right now. Like, I don't even have to fight. He just guns them all down.
If you're looking to buy
That's
or
cool.
sell,
I've
you
never
come to
really
the right
used
man.
him, but
The Crimson Caravan
he helps
Company
keep your
is the
stuff from
widest
degrading
selection
too
in the
fast.
wasteland.
And I was like, that sounds amazing. Let me have that. Did you go live? I'm not seeing it. I'm having issues. Maybe I found
It
it.
says I'm streaming.
It's like if I open Twitch before you start streaming, it just it has trouble finding
Yeah,
it.
I don't know what Twitch did because it used to be really good about as soon as somebody went live, if you were sitting at their page, it would just pick it up.
Yeah.
But lately it's needed to be refreshed.
Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town.
That was
in the
something I really
wasteland
liked
has
about,
a Crimson Caravan branch in it.
YouTube gaming when it was still a thing too.
Out here, we use
Like you could
Oh.
just go
split
sit
our
on somebody's
caravans
YouTube
into
gaming
smaller
page, and
bands.
if they went
That
live,
way, we
it
don't
would just
lose
go live
everything
for
if they
you.
get hit. It's not very efficient.
I didn't have to
But
go to the
hopefully
thing
we'll
and
be able to
refresh
start
it.
running larger caravans once things get set.
Yeah, it's like I try not to open Twitch anymore until you guys are going because it's like it just won't show me anybody's stream. Like, that's really annoying.
YouTube in their infinite wisdom got rid of YouTube gaming, so
Yeah, no.
they know what they're doing. $49 months wine. Does that mean I chug the rest of my wine here? Or do I need to pour more?
Sure, I don't. Whatever.
You're just doing a sip? I don't understand.
Drink, drink, drink.
Okay.
Where's the bottle?
in the kitchen. Ugh, which I'm gonna have to go get in a second because he just made me finish my glass.
I forget what these books at the Crimson Caravan were for. I know they were for a quest, but I do not remember what quest.
Oh yeah, I forgot too.
Don't remember.
I don't think I ever really bother with it.
Yeah, I was like,
Unless
I
it's
remember doing it.
Do you
like,
have Cass with you?
not yet, because
It
I
might
have
be
to.
one of hers.
I have to do her, release her from the thingamajig. Whatever it is, her contract. I just got here, so. Alright, let's buy some 10mm and do you have any 9mm? Yes, buy the 9mm. Excellent. I can't be yawning already. What is happening? Why am I carrying around this machete? I don't know why I chose to do that.
Yeah, now that I'm in here, I'm like, why am I doing melee?
Because it's fun.
Oh my God. It is fun.
It's a good time.
This is after not playing for a couple of weeks. It's like, I want my default.
Yeah. It is kind of hard, like, changing it up. But I don't know. Sometimes I kind of like just playing something different.
Yeah.
This one's weird, though. I gotta say, this is one of the weirdest ones I've done, and I'm still uncomfortable with it. I have a finger in my pocket. I don't even remember where I got that from, but I got it. I think it was in like a shed somewhere. It's some dead body, and I was just like, finger, take, finger. Finger, my finger. Ugh, all right, main office, lady.
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
No. Good job, Rex. That's a good boy pointing out that ammo over there. Now, let's rob this place. Oh no, not my precious karma. I swear I always get here at night. There's never anybody here when I get here. Blah, blah, blah. War effort. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, radio. You're gonna get me demonetized. Let's see. Empty. Empty. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was a victory. No, that's just potato crisps. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I got the stupids, I forgot. Star cap. Now, there's a magazine in this bathroom. Yes, I believe so. Yes, I see you. Yoink. How I remember that crap, I do not know. Do not ask. Okay. That's everything of value in here. And I don't think... Yeah, no, that was... Okay. That's the guard barracks. Where does the lady sleep? Lady. Wake up.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, where's this lady at? Where you at?
Hey.
Wake up! Lady! La Fantoma. Why are these people awake? Go to sleep so I can rob you. Rex, why do you have to block me in every doorway?
Rex is a good boy.
You should go talk to Blake or Alan.
Where the heck is Alice? She's not here. What? I thought she slept in here. She doesn't? I don't know where she sleeps then. Unless she sleeps in the guard barracks. But I thought she slept in the other one. Well,
I've heard that the secured ones are nastier than ever.
oh, yeah, she sleeps with the guards. Oh. Hello, wake up.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. Sir, the Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern. Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. Given the conditions here, it's not hard. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Wait, why can't I talk to her about Cass's thing?
Yeah, it's not letting me do it either.
Do I have to, like, get on good terms with them first? Do I have to go do the quest? I swear this is the issue I always run into, and then I end up skipping Cass, because I'm just like, why can't I do things? I'm here at night. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah, I am too. I wonder if I was wondering if I need to wait till tomorrow, but
I'm gonna go
I've
deliver
asked
this
her
while I
everything
wait.
I can, and it
Me too.
doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna go to Camp McCarran and then come back. I always have trouble with that one. I don't know why, but it's like I can never... Like, I'll eventually get her out of her contract, but then it's like, even if I get her to follow me, she never, like, advances her quest? I don't know. I feel like I've struggled with the, companion quests a lot.
I'm Lieutenant Gorobet.
A lot of them have, like, glitchy triggers and whatnot.
Yes. Talk to Betsy and try to convince her to get medical.
Then go to... I'll be back.
Let's see. Let's put on my persuading jams.
Hey there, miss. Ten of spades. First recon sharpshooter. At your... The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades. But the LT says, sorry kid, you're... It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack is... I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to ace. Kicking ass. When they show their face. Shit. Learn to shoot on our... Oh, they recruited me, what, a year ago? Taught me to kick... The LT told you about that? It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened. The big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down. She's my goddamn partner. See, we work in pairs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered. She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that... Shit, You sound like the LT. I should have woken up. That shit was my fault. Yeah.
Girl, you are some grade A poon. Anybody ever tell you that? Yeah? So what? I could take a bullet in the skull tomorrow. I haven't got time to take it slow and subtle. I see somebody I like, I go ahead and tell her. That's about the only thing that the horn dog males get right. Not unless you count the fiends as serious.
Kids are fun.
Gorobets keeps us
I
inside
like
the
them.
fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy Yeah, doesn't... Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I... Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number, and I'd rather get in her pants.
Maybe
So
maybe I can talk to Blake. Maybe that's helping out.
What gave me away?
I couldn't
The big
find
gun?
him.
The shades?
Yeah, he's still standing at his store.
Oh, well, I did talk to him. He didn't have anything to say.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he doesn't.
Don't take this the wrong way, but girl, it's a damn good thing you're hot. The lieutenant's been talking.
You're gonna
to me,
love
hasn't
how
he?
Betsy
Look,
talks to
I
you
don't
as a
need
female.
helicopter. I'm first recon, damn it. Don't see the others crying about every little
I'm talking
thing.
to her right now,
I
and I'm like, oh, frick, I hate you so much.
I hadn't considered that.
Yeah.
Never had you
That'll be
pegged for the
fun.
drill instructor type, but you got my attention. You can tell the lieutenant that I finally caved. I'll...
Betsy's not really
Yeah.
my type, though.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you come on that frickin' strongly, it's like, oh, please stop. Oh. I forget.
Betsy's no
is-
better than a man.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
A bitter root, first recon.
She's sure trying hard to be.
You a merc? Well, then I guess... You trying to start trouble?
Okay, I'm just gonna
It's a
advance
con.
time to...
I figured I grew up around the bastards.
Why are you talking about her like that in front of her? You're stupid.
They're scum.
Um,
Lazy,
I'm gonna
trumped-up
advance time
raiders.
till
Used to have
working hours and talk to her behind the desk.
Yeah, I figured by the time I get done with this quest, it'll be day. Okay, Dimitri is the guy who gives you the bounties.
I figure once I go to Camp McCarran, I'm gonna be there for. I don't know if I can go back to Camp McCarran.
Well, you're-
They might be mad at me.
Oh yeah, you ticked him off.
Damn right they. Well, hey, field's wide open now that I'm gone. Simple.
Okay, daytime. It's still not. I don't have the option
See-
to offer my help.
Won't go quietly.
I feel like you have to like build up some reputation with them or something. Okay, where the frick is Dimitri so that I can ask for the bounties? Why does this have to be so complicated?
Hello. What
Hello.
can I do for you?
I talked
caught
to
the tail
Betsy
end of what you
despite
said to
how
her. Betsy
uncomfortable it
looked like
was.
she'd been slapped right back in the big. Let's hope that Betsy sticks with the treatment. Knowing her, she won't keep seeing Usanagi if she feels things are... Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy...
Sure, I'll do all the legwork for you, dude. That's what I'm here for. Seriously, I cannot find... I can't find the stupid bounty guy.
Like the game is glitched.
I've had that happen a lot. I feel like I either missed a specific dialogue with Cass, even though I clicked through everything, or
Yeah, I did everything I can.
I don't know. Alright, seriously, Why? Why does this have to be so complicated? Please. Where is Dimitri? Oh my gosh. I thought he always just like leaned against the wall outside the main door normally, I thought. But I don't see him anywhere.
Sure.
Dude! Where be you? You're a nobody. You're the old guy.
We won't go quiet.
You're Bitterroot. That's Betsy.
Hello?
Oh, what magazines are these? No. Nothing important.
Okay. So there's this guy in the main lobby, Don, where'd you go? Don Hostetler?
Yeah, the guy.
If you talk to him, yeah. You ask him if they need any help, and he says, hey, you should go talk to Alice.
You can take it up.
Oh, well, I didn't even see him. I thought I talked to everybody I could.
Okay, well,
whatever.
it did nothing. It didn't give me any extra dialogue with her.
Okay.
Huh. Something definitely doesn't seem right. I get cast every time. This seems wrong.
The major in charge.
Yeah, I feel like I have an issue with it sometimes, and I don't remember why or what I have to do, or if there's like you have to wait a certain number of days or something.
Women and children. Shooting had already started. The major froze up.
Or if you have to get the rotation up with them before you can talk about the contracts. I don't know.
Adoptive father, yes.
I don't even know how to potentially get rep with them if I can't do any jobs for them.
Well, Alice gave me the job to deliver something to Camp McCarran. That's why I'm here. I said I'm looking for work, or is there any work to do around here? And she was like, oh, you can take this over there. And I was like, all right, fine.
Oh, the invoice. Yeah.
Fine.
Alright, I guess I'll take the invoice over there and see if that's what I need to be doing.
Let's see, invoice. Step on inside.
I'm not talking to anybody else, though. I'm gonna be stuck at Camp McCarran forever if I start talking to people.
Talk to Bessie.
No.
Do it.
What is it?
Do it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kurt. Officially, I'm in charge of...
Alright, dude. Whatever. Get out of my face.
There's Betsy. Hi, Betsy. Don't call me Pooh.
It's the first thing she says.
I don't like.
But you're grade A. It's a compliment.
That's good.
Usually good with faces.
She does a good job at making you uncomfy.
That's good. It's good.
Now we're trying to secure the strip, and in the meantime, so we're not. Unfortunately, no.
I
Sounds
am
like
upset.
Yeah, being a woman in this game can be rough. She just doesn't stop. Like, dude! Don't you feel like that's a little bold? Well, I saw this hot drug addict and I thought about shooting her in the head. Oh my gosh. Please stop.
She doesn't have time to be slow and subtle.
Yeah.
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week. But yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a path, so somebody... As in... But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them.
I'm actually debating if I want to go NCR.
But the man you're looking for is Bryce and...
Normally, NCR is my quote-unquote good guy playthrough.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while. I usually either do House or Yes Man, and then it's like the more I'm thinking about it, and I kind of like that the NCR comes from Shady Sands, like they originate there and stuff. It's like maybe I should do NCR this time.
Calm as... Well, why not?
I just remember not being
At least I'd like to have absolute
super
trust in my
satisfied
men,
with
but
the
that's
ending.
just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it.
Well, I like to
that's
think of
why
it.
I always go yes, man. It's like,
Yeah.
I just get to decide.
Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas
I think I like to think of it as like they're just getting there, so it's kind of like the beginning of them setting up and getting
Captain
things
Curtis is heading up
sorted.
the investigation right now. He can
Yeah.
fill you in.
Versus like Yes Man and Mr. House, those places have already been there for a while. Oh my gosh, I forgot the number of quests here. Oh yeah, and then the scientist person.
You're new. I'm Angela Williams. This? The OSI lab. We don't get many Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project.
I bet he's talking about
Head
wanting
researcher.
some fiend girl.
Mostly on the
Yep.
dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me.
Alright, well,
Gotta be
that
flexible.
was fun, Betsy. Thanks.
You mean give you work?
Just
Between
talk
you and
her
me, I
talk
don't
her
think
into
we
getting
ever
that medical help,
Plenty of mercs go into...
so she chills out.
I can't say. We're not...
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. Ah, she walked away. I'm over it.
Stop forcing yourself upon every young lady that passes by you.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. From Alice. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation, even out... Is there
Betsy's
anything
even more
else?
crass than me. I'm too scared to talk like that. I get
Yeah,
punched in the mouth.
I feel like she knows the only reason she can get away with it is because she's female.
To be
It's
frank,
like
I have no
even
idea.
men that
I
are
live to
that
fight with
crass,
Colonel
like
Shields. I expect him to leave the science to
they'd
me.
catch a
So
hand
many
or
people have
two.
opinions on things. The Office of Science. Suffice to say, we... The dam for... Directly? No.
No, I
I
don't want to
also
go to
have
Vault
high-
22. It's terrible.
What about Vault 3?
Yes. Not yet, but our government... Or... We aid some programs the Republican...
Okay.
We
Dude,
still need a contractor.
talk to me about 22.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. Vault 20... Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast...
I do love the idea of
Their
Vault
branches
22 and
waving
what it could
halfway to the
imply.
ground, hung with fat, ripe
I do
oranges,
too.
A harvest...
I just don't like
And all of this...
Hildern and that he's basically sending me to my death. It's like,
Yeah.
we'll compensate you graciously. I'm like, you're trying to kill me is what you're
Precisely.
doing.
Science is... The bounty I
You
described
know
is no
what's
defense.
gonna
It
happen.
exists in primitive form. We
How
can
many
only
people have
reach out
gone
and
before
unlock
me
it.
at this
You're not
point?
For that, the OS...
You're not expecting me to come back.
Good. I thought I...
Yeah, I
I
kind of
believe
question
the
how many
inhabitants
of the
of
plant
22
mutants
unlocked the
were
secrets of
formal,
vegetative
former Vault
Branches
residents
stolen from
versus
their dig.
people he
No one
sent.
tends them. No one waters them.
Yeah.
Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you... Good. No need to check in with the NCR.
I love how he's just like, no
I can
need to check
authorize
in with the
your
NCR
with
authorities. Like,
Vaults typically
yeah,
download all the
it's not questionable. Great.
I thought it was a... downloading the data.
Okay, dude, back off. All right. Oh, Rick started growling at him. That's funny. I didn't know he would do that.
Dr. Hildern, this... I shouldn't say anything. I know that. There were a lot of mercs. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. And he didn't mention... No, wait. I don't mean to see any harm. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. That's all I ask. She might even be able to help. Keeley's brilliant and absolute. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. I couldn't get her to say,
Why did
but she
talking
talked
to him
about
give
the
me
war.
an Eddie mission?
The
Oh, something
like
must
a
have triggered
Brahmin and a
Enclave
death claw,
stuff.
though I'm not sure which
Yeah, I
would be
think
which.
talking
Bad analogy, maybe. They're both
with Hildern or
About the vault.
yeah, like one of the places in McCarran I know triggers
the
Eddie.
director. He's not what you'd call warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science. He sure does. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a... If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna...
Okay.
It's foul to
Talk
tell
to
the
Hildern.
truth. Most people try to get with...
Now I intimidate him for more money.
Something... I never said you were.
No, it's the Whitley recording.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Williams didn't say anything at all. You just can't... No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'd have to consult my records. 8. I have no evidence that they're dead. 1,000 things could have happened. They could have changed their minds and walked away.
Yeah, totally. I will double the caps. Give.
All right. I'll admit that it's been difficult to find...
Yeah.
You have a...
Give me my caps. Yeah. Experience.
I like caps.
Caps are good. Even though I'm already rich and it doesn't really matter. Caps. Caps for the drugs. Alright, and where's this frickin' person? Why is it pointing me to another
We
person?
won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Or is it pointing at the 2 doors? I'm so confused. Maybe it's the doors. The markers are all weird. Oh, aren't there... maybe not. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Wait. What? Why is it only pointing there? Okay, I don't know. It's weird. Hello, Raoul. Yeah, Raoul's one of the buggy companions because one of his triggers is Ranger Andy, and I always have already talked to Ranger Andy before I go get him, and so then his just won't trigger.
Yeah.
So I went and got him first this time so I could use him. And now he's all done.
Hello there. Welcome to... The name's Hostum. You know, hiring isn't really mine. Like I said.
That's all? You're not gonna... Fine.
Welcome back.
I delivered it.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far.
Sure.
As much as I like to handle matters personally.
Oh yeah,
There
isn't
is a
the second quest she
negotiation
gives
with
about
Smaller.
contracts,
There's
and one
also
of
the
them
matter
is
of
her
Henry Johnson,
Cass's?
an employee whose services
Or
Yes,
something?
I think so.
Now that I'm thinking
Finally,
about it.
I need someone to acquire.
I was just thinking I need to go get Victoria too.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I think I tried her on the last run.
The quality of the gun. I
Wait,
wanna
she's
know the
giving me the
secrets of your
gun
manufacture.
runners
I would-
thing. Oh no.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested.
Okay, well now I've got the Cass ones.
I was pressured into posting.
Okay. I swear I can never pull off that gun runner one, like, peacefully. It always
Oh, the one
ends
where you
slaughtering
break in?
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't either. It's terrible.
I was going somewhat stealth on this build, so I wonder if I just wait until I get my stealth a lot higher and maybe get a stealth boy or two and just try again. Because I've always wanted to finish it well, but I just always fail.
Yeah. I think I managed it one time, but it was just dumb luck.
And I think there's another way where you can like talk to someone specific and work it out that way, but I don't remember who.
You come around like a bad habit.
Okay, let's see here.
They want to buy Cassidy Caravans? No. Even times being what they are.
My character's
Not
not
sure I'm
super
looking to
stealthy,
sell.
so I think I'd have an issue.
Yeah. But you could just go running and swinging.
Yeah.
If someone came up to you and offered you Actually, point is... Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twist. Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive. Just doesn't feel right.
Okay, so these are the three. Yeah, it's part of the gun runners.
I kind of don't like that you have to persuade Cass out of her thing.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, that always feels a little wrong. I'm like, well, if she really doesn't want to do it, why do I have to persuade her out of it?
That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck.
But she's
here.
also just
Give me that paper.
being stubborn.
All right.
Like, it's over.
No, You got one too many.
Alright, well, do I wanna... For Cass's quest, all you gotta do is run to the, like, burned out caravans, right? Or do you have to do something else first to get her doing stuff? Spirit, go, please.
I think that's all you have to do is go find her burned down caravan.
I thought there was, like, a trigger to make her ask
That
you to
tips her
look
off
for
to
them.
who did it, and then you go do that.
But doesn't she have to ask to go find it first? I can't remember.
I think, or it might just be part of the dialogue during that quest. He's like, I have an idea who did this.
Yeah.
Because it was energy weapons, so it was that one group next to the cheap casino. Oh yeah, Jameson, I forgot about him.
Okay, let's see here.
I feel like McLafferty is also useless. You can't tell McLafferty. You'll have to find somebody else for the gunrunner job. That's not something I do.
Yeah. I think I did that like
I've never
once.
done that.
Yeah, it just kind of fails the quest. Basically, it just ends it. Or like I said, I think if you can talk to someone in the Gunrunners or associated with the Gunrunners, and they can be like pay you off or something. And I cannot remember who it is because I can't even like approach the facility without them becoming aggressive.
I like that one's optional. Like, Jameson and Cass are important. But whether or not you do the gun runners is just like, meh.
Yeah.
You know, I got stealth boys. I can at least try. I'll just wait until nighttime.
I'm gonna wait till my stealth levels up just a little bit. Because I had to...
So if it's night, most of the facility's asleep. There'll be somebody patrolling, but you can still sneak in.
There's a lot of people in the factory too, though. Oh, I don't know.
But at night they're in the barracks, right?
I don't think all of them. I think there's still like people walking around in there. I don't know. Should I pick up Cass now or should I? Because I can't really do her quest completely until I finish the Gunrunner quest, because otherwise it just automatically fails because Alice is going to be dead.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for nighttime. I'm going to go talk to Cass.
I could walk down to meet Veronica. Or I
miss my girlfriend. I went to the wrong building, I'm sorry.
So the people at McCarran weren't angry anymore?
No?
Good.
Nope, they just let me in.
Nice.
It might have helped that I was careful not to hit anybody. I just ran around.
Yeah, I think I'll come back. I'll come back for Cass after I've leveled up a little bit. Yeah, I'll level up first. So I could do Vault 22. Oh, I could go... I could go kill some of the fiends I signed up to kill. Could do that. That'd be some experience. Oh, I gotta go talk to the medical clinic lady too. Alright. Oh, lady!
You're back. I'm assuming you're referring to mental trauma. I'll make time in my schedule.
I clicked through that too fast, but my stupid... I'm pretty sure that was a stupid line, because it said something like, hey, just a heads up, I'm sending Corporal Betsy for you to fix her brain. And she was like, I'm assuming you mean... Yeah, that, Doc, you do that. Oh, no. I still got the big dumbs. Thanks, Usanagi. You did your best with my brain with the implants, but there's just no saving me. Oh, this is weird. I don't play dumb characters often. This is strange.
Dog, check my brain, please.
I gotta do the bangs and the shoots, and you do the helps. Yeah. I want to go to the fort to get Rex's dog brain, but I feel like, doesn't like going to the fort trigger all kinds of story stuff that's kind of unavoidable?
Not story, but a big side story.
Yeah, I was like, I thought it kind of progressed some of the main quest stuff like irreversibly.
If you feel like it does, it probably does, but I don't remember it.
Yeah. I
know
don't
you can get what's her name up there?
What's her name?
The mutant.
No, Lily's at Jacobstown.
Isn't that where Rex's brain is?
No, Rex's brain is at the fort with the pit fighting dogs. He's like an old retiring dog, and you fight him and kill him, and then you can take his brain.
Oh, I don't think I do that one. I just find him a different brain.
Yeah, the Legion one is like really good though. I kind of want that one.
Oh, okay.
Plus, it's really good for Rex's ending because Rex used to be a Legion dog too.
Ah.
So it like adapts easier to him. He gets a better ending.
Huh. I might have to do that. I usually spend as least time with the Legion as possible, but I do want to get to the point where I can do Caesar's brain surgery and then botch the brain surgery.
Yeah, when I play intelligence characters, I do like doing that one because then it's like, oh no, there was just no saving him. I did everything I could. And they're all like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Yeah. I just saved the world, you guys. Oh, I guess I could get these snipers to help me. Why not?
What can I do for you?
You guys want some action?
Whatever you need. Not enough. I've been snuck. What did you have in mind? It's one hell of a rip. Listen.
Got the
my
Whiskey
team is
Rose
adept to
perk.
settle
Woo!
with You lure him out for us, and if we can score some payback.
Okay,
we'll
you're
all
leaving the bar.
My
You
team
don't
will
need a
take up
drink right this
positions
second.
around the old rock crushing
You
point.
just said you drank
That
3
point.
bottles this morning. God damn it.
One more.
Got a fiend to kill.
Cass, put the bottle down, like ripping it out of her hand.
Surprised she's not melee and just runs around with a whiskey bottle.
Yeah. Has like a special short range weapon in the form of a broken bottle. Oh yeah, I always forget about this little motel right outside McCarran. I guess it's not really that important, but I always just forget it's here. Okay.
I've got stealth boys, right? I have a stealth boy.
Ooh.
That's good.
I don't know if that's enough.
I don't think it is. Does Vendertron have stealth boys?
I mean, I know Jacobstown has some because they've got like, you know, that one quest where you go into the cave for the Night Stalkers and there's stealth boys in there.
Yeah.
Owie! I got shot.
Vendertron doesn't have any.
Freaking fiends. Freaking hate the fiends. I gotta say, like, out of all the, like, raider and whatnots, they do a good job of making you hate the fiends.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, stop. Oh yeah, the pump station. I didn't go talk to the sharecroppers yet.
But the fiends seem like they're just generally gross.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're basically your generic drug-crazed psychos. Hey there, friends. Are you just random people? Did I lose? I lost the people I was following. Great.
Oh, I can't even pick the lock to get inside Gunrunners.
Oh. How hard is it?
50.
Oh, okay. I can get in then. I've only got like, I think like 50 stealth? I feel like it needs to be higher. Plus,
it would probably be a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna try it just yet.
plus the stealth boy,
I'll go talk to Jameson.
doesn't it disable if you like so much as open a door?
Oh, does it?
I kind of think so.
Maybe I'll wait and bump my stealth. I could also just not do it.
It's like I feel like it has some sort of like interaction deactivation. Like if you hover over it, I think it says something about that. But yeah. All right, you guys ready? I'm gonna go take off these people. I'm gonna go make them angry. Make them have the angers.
Like at this point, I've got Cass, and that's all I was trying to do. So.
Yeah. Dear Maria. Oh yeah, I found another little pistol, named pistol last run called Lucky. Which is cool.
Oh, I remember Lucky.
Yeah. It uses the .357 though, so I don't have as much ammo on of that. But you know.
I've got a real 357. That's one of my favorite to shoot. It's one of those that feels satisfying.
Rex, don't run in. We're luring. We're luring Rex. Rex.
There you are.
Rex. Lure. Stop killing. Dang it, Rex. Oh, come on, companions.
It's so easy when you have the speech to just talk crap to them.
Right.
I'm gonna finish off.
No, come on, companions, stop! Come this way. Roll. Oh my gosh, you're too much of a killer, sir.
I should start putting into sneak.
You keep talking to me, sweetness, and people are gonna think we're...
It's my unarmed at 42.
Took some skills to bring down that.
For the moment.
Shit, I didn't even get a shot at that neff.
I feel like a melee build isn't really also a sneak build, but
I mean, it can be, because if you do, like, knives, you can get right up on them. It just depends on how you're playing it.
Wouldn't knives be...
Wish I'd gotten a bullet.
Melee, technically?
Yeah, I mean, it's still melee.
Well, unarmed and melee are separate.
Well, I mean, with unarmed, I feel like even more, because you have to get up close.
Yeah.
Then you could just stealth up on their booties.
You came through for us. Means a lot, letting my team get
Punch him in the
payback.
butthole.
We all pitched in.
Oh, he still gave me the caps. I kind of didn't think he would, since my companion gunned him down in 2 seconds.
And they wake up and some guy in a horse cart says, "You're finally awake."
I love that one. That one made me just die laughing. I was like, oh my gosh. You got hit so hard it sent you into Skyrim. That's so good.
I really like Fallout Skyrim crossover stuff.
Yeah. Oh, it's always so great.
There was one where Lone Wanderer is fighting Dragonborn. And there's a spot where they're both low on health, so they just sit there eating snacks. Dragonborn's eating, like, you know, apples, fruit,
cheese
bread.
wheels. Cheese wheels.
Lone Wanderer's just pulling out bags of chips and eating those.
He's got his fancy lad cakes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, his was
so
vending
great.
machine food, and it was great.
I love
You've probably
those.
seen it, but I'll have to see if I can find it.
Yeah. I was like, I want to say I sent you.
Oh, we probably sent it back and forth to each other before.
I was like, I want to say I sent you the one where he literally got punched into Skyrim, and then it was just you in the cart being like, "You're finally awake." Like, yay.
Yes.
I was still laughing so hard. It's so good. I have no idea what this is pointing at. What is it pointing at?
I just like that as the meme too. It doesn't even have to be a Fallout crossover. It's just whenever somebody passes out and they wake up to, "You're finally awake."
This is good. Sometimes it happens so suddenly and I'm like not expecting it. Ill prepared.
Mm-hmm.
This is still not triggering whatever location is over here that it wants me to find. I am very confused. This looks like nothing. What is over here? What?
Oh, Hunter's been really getting into Skyrim lately. So, because they're essentially the same game, I was showing him the collection of caps you gave me.
Oh, yeah.
And he wasn't nearly as impressed as I wanted him to be. I'm like, start playing Fallout.
Yeah. I was like, it's the same creators. It's so good. You won't be disappointed. Oh, those are fire geckos. I thought they were normal geckos. I don't know if I've ever seen this cave before.
They're essentially the same gameplay. Like,
oh yeah.
The place and the story is different, but they're the same thing.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of why I like them both, is because it's like one is like your fantasy magic swords, and the other one is your futuristic laser guns and bullets. And so, based on whatever I'm feeling in the moment, I can play either. I really like it.
I do tend to lean into Fallout because I just really like dystopian, post-apocalyptic stuff. So I really lean into Fallout, but I do love Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I really like it.
I've just been cheap and haven't bought the Oblivion remake yet.
Oh gosh, it's so good. They changed the leveling system so that it's not so crappy, which I really appreciate because I don't have to sit here with a notebook like tally marking skills I'm gaining, so I'm not losing track of what I'm doing, and you can just level whatever you want and it's fine now, so it's great. But I think Elder Scrolls, I think I played Elder Scrolls before I ever played Fallout. I think Fallout was a later discovery for me, and it was just like that open world, just explore and do quests that just really intrigued me. I was like, this looks really cool.
My first like super open world game, I think would have been GTA San Andreas.
Does that count?
And then probably Red Dead. Oh yeah, they're very open world.
I guess. Ooh,
Like there's a
stealth
linear
boy.
story, but it's not much different than the way Fallout does it.
Yeah, I guess like it's the linear story that kind of threw me off. It just kind of felt like there wasn't much point in really exploring, and there wasn't a lot of like side quest stuff per se.
Oh, there's tons of side quests. Maybe not as many as Fallout or Elder Scrolls, but there's still stuff to do. But it's more, you know, modern and West Coast, so a lot of their side quests are go do this drag race. I'm like, I don't want to drag race. I just run around and kill people. I want the 5-star cops chasing after me.
Right. I think maybe my first open world was maybe Diablo 2, if that counts.
See, I love Diablo, but those always felt really linear to me.
Well, but it had like the huge wilderness area that you kind of had to explore. It was sort of linear, but like there was a big map you kind of had to explore. What is this? Chance's map. This is like a quicksand spot. It's got dynamite I can't pick up, and a stealth boy and some alcohol. But it looks like a quicksand pit or something. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know if I've ever explored back here before. This is weird.
Oh, I even tried to entice the child by telling him that you can pop a stealth boy, crouch, and pickpocket somebody to drop a live grenade in their pocket.
Right.
That he liked.
Yeah,
I remember one fight I got in. I didn't prepare for it real well, and I didn't have a whole lot of ammo, and I was in a bad spot. But I had stealth boys and I had grenades, so I just popped the stealth boys and I started hiding grenades in people's pockets.
Yeah, it's like I did that whole explosive builds, but then I just never thought to drop a grenade in anybody's pocket. And I'm always really bad about remembering stealth boys. I don't know. I always forget to use them.
Oh, Crimson Caravan counts as NCR fame. I didn't realize that.
Oh. I knew they worked together, but I thought... No, wait. Didn't Alice say something about... like the history of the place? Well, no, because she said Crimson Caravan was 130 years established, and she said it handled trade all the way from there to Shady Sands. So maybe because it goes all the way to Shady Sands, they're affiliated with the NCR?
I guess that makes sense.
Oh, who the heck were you, lady? Oh, a Viper. Oh, I see. I kind of thought they were just an independent trading company, though. Quit shooting at me. Raoul will kill you. Stupid Viper. Ooh, that guy's got armor. I was looking.
So I think
Ah.
I don't know if she'll just ask you eventually, But I think you have to talk to Cass, and she'll say, "Can we make a detour? I want to pay my respects to my caravan."
Okay. Rex, you're not dead, are you? Oh, okay. I was like, he's on the ground not moving. What just happened?
Mm-hmm.
He just got knocked out. It's okay. Oh yeah, I'm still not in my armor. I forgot. I'm running around in my persuasion jammies. I kind of wanted to level up my repair some more. Whatever. It's fine. Oh wait, or is it fine? There were some perks I wanted that had repair, I think.
If I give Cass whiskey, does she shoot better or something? I feel like that's a thing of hers.
Yeah, I think her passive has to do for you, doesn't it? It's like whiskey, you don't get addicted as easily, and it comes with like extra bonuses or something.
Oh, the whiskey rose, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I thought she got like a damage perk if she also had whiskey or something.
I think she has like a special line if you like throw it in her inventory. She's like, yeah, now that's the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it survival that I needed to level up?
I can't remember how to get her dialogue about Big D Johnson, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, I really should have taken like one more point in perception, I feel like. That's not good. So I don't have enough perception to get better criticals. That really sucks. I feel like a pistol build would really benefit from criticals. I cannot get that. Frick. That's not great.
I feel like you get your action points go a lot further with pistols too. If you care about VATs.
I was like, that's agility though.
Yeah.
Shoot. Well, I mean, I could take...
It does feel weird not doing a VATs build. I almost always do VATs.
I tend to forget about it after a while. I don't know. Like, unless I'm having trouble downing someone, I'm just kind of like, pew pew. I could do intense training and just
kind of one of the things I
point.
love about Fallout so much is that you can play it either way.
Yeah. That's why I like playing a different build like every time. It's just kind of figuring out different things. I kind of want to do a shotgun build because this like shotgun surgeon and stuff sounds ridiculously powerful.
Yeah.
I should have done that. Oh well.
I think I've taken it before, but it was one of those times I was just picking stuff. I wasn't even really doing a shotgun build. I'm like, ooh, shotgun surgeon, this sounds fun. And then barely used shotguns.
Oh, my perception.
I
is
do like
even
the one
lower
that
than I
makes
thought.
your enemies explode into smithereens, though.
Oh, the bloody mess.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, I can't undo? Oh, come on. But I changed my mind. I don't want this. Well, that was a wasted perk. Too late now. No going back. Playing for keeps.
Dude, I'm in the middle of a battle. I don't give a crap about your radio. Okay, now shoot, guys. Alright, see ya. Thanks.
Have you been popping the psycho? That's my favorite melee unarmed drug. Where the heck am I? I don't know if I've ever been back here before. Just exploring.
Might be fun to do some kind of fiend build sometime. Just to wear their armor and act like a fiend.
Oh. Run around with pool cues and fiend helmets.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
The antelope skulls sitting on top of them.
Oh, dude, I wasn't expecting that. Raul, save me! Ah! Cazadors! Shoot his wing off. Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh.
If I can make it this entire playthrough without seeing a Cazador, I'll be happy. I bet I could do it if I really wanted to.
Yeah, it was just like a path up through the canyon. I never would have guessed that at the end of it was going to be a whole swarm of freaking Cazadors. They seem to have trouble flying around the tents, so that's good. No, Raul, don't go down. I need you. Okay, the poison got him. He was just standing 1 second, the next he was like, bleh. Raul, no. Oh, frickin' Cazadors. Wakey, wakey. Boy, there's like Dead everything. They had a whole smorgasbord of people up here. Hey Rex, you feel better?
I like how grateful Cass is for walking over here to check out her old caravan. Yet the Vegas wall is right there.
What does that mean?
It's just not that far. It's like at least from Crimson Caravan where we just came from. Like this wasn't a far walk. It wasn't a big deal.
I guess
But
it's.
she's so grateful for coming out here.
It's like it's kind of far based on where like you get her from, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's far from the outpost. But based on when I started the quest to go check out the caravan, it's like this was 20 feet away. What's the big deal?
Freaking cazadores. Wow, there's like a trail of corpses. Why are they burned? Take that, crow! Oh, there's another! Gosh, dang it!
I guess old guys are tougher than we look. Huh?
Freaking cazadores. I am following a trail of burned bodies. I don't think I've ever been out here. This is very weird. Oh my gosh.
I think I tried to give Cass a sundress once and she wouldn't wear it.
Yeah, I doubt Cass would be very interested in that. Oh, please no. Leave me alone. Oh no. I got the poison. I think I've got anti-venom, don't I? Yeah.
I've been doing this longer than you.
Ah! Don't come after me. Oh no, there's so many. Don't shoot at him, Raw. Don't shoot at him, Raw. Don't shoot at him. Wait. Wait. I want to sneak up on him with my grenades. Am I at like the edge of the map or something? Where am I? Oh, I'm like heading up the back road to Good Springs. Oh. I see.
Me inside this trip. Eddie, will you calm down for once in your life?
Eddie doesn't do calm. Eddie does neurotic and crazy. Oh.
Can't fast travel anywhere without his music going off. It's like we're fighting.
Pretty much. Heckin' Cazador! Oops, I blew up Rex. Rex, you okay? I forget, in hard mode, they can't die, right? That's only survival that they die.
I think so, yeah.
His limp corpse just rolled down the hill. Sorry, Rex. That's my bad. Golly, if Cazadors and Vipers were right there behind Good Springs, how are they still standing? There's so many little back paths and map markers that I have no idea what they are because I never come to this part of the Vault 19. Vault 19? I don't know if I've ever been in there. I don't remember Vault 19. I have never been on this side of the map. This is interesting. Or at least I haven't spent much time on this side of the map. I'm gonna go in Vault 19. After I figure out what this other little side path is. Uh-oh. Is that another Cazador? Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. This was a bad way to go. We're going back. Those are Deathclaws, not Cazadors. Okay. Where the heck am I?
The only thing worse than a Cazador.
Oh, I'm like on the back side of the quarry. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's just sneak our way right out of here.
Well, I'm punching coyotes in the face.
Well, I'm going in a vault I didn't know existed. Where's my sarsaparilla? I need a swig.
Is 19 the gas vault?
I don't know, because I do not recall this vault at all. It's a parking lot, and there's like a parking building.
Oh god, minigun.
Oh, okay. And there's a sewer grate to go down to Vault 19. I do not know this place at all. I don't think I've ever been here. I'm going in.
Oh, it's incinerator. Still.
Wait, there's like a functioning camera out here. Hello? Are there people living in here? Looks pretty run down for living. Cafeteria. There are... Can I shoot the cameras? No, I can't. Well, I had to try. Let's go this way first. Oh. Hi. You're a person? You have a name.
You're not one of us. What do you want? Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave. Go back to the NCR and surrender.
Oh, they're prisoners of Cook.
Cook organized the breakout.
Oh.
He's just an overambitious prick who's gonna
Yeah,
get
I've never
us
been
all
in here
killed.
before. This is interesting.
I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. Made it out during Cook's big prison
I did
break,
19.
like the rest of.
It was one of those
Samuel
times
Cook.
I took
It was his idea to organize a jail.
that perk that gives
But now he's
you
just
all the locations,
Oh.
I can be pretty sneaky.
which
So,
is
when Cook told me his plan,
kind of a waste, but I was new, so I just
Alright.
took it.
Yeah, I mean, it can be nice too, just being able to go wherever you want.
If If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some...
Okay.
I have to watch Cook. I wouldn't put it past him to just start killing the opposite. Cook is planning to use the sulfur to make... You check out the caves and see if there's any... Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men.
Okay.
Thanks. Take his key card.
Oh no,
Tried
it's like
hacking the
Cazador.
locking mechanisms on the doors.
I failed my mission.
You have failed. maybe it was a bloodsucker.
No, it's not. But he does seem preoccupied.
Password is Hyacinth. Fake medical records. Paranoia must be induced through non-violent and non-chemical means. Okay.
I mean, Cass, there's a big Van Graff sign right there. I feel like we know who did it.
Damn. Running low on smokes. Hello.
You eyeballing me?
Yeah, I eyeballing you. What of it?
Ooh, vodka.
This seems like a very small vault. Ooh, Radix. Nice. Hello. It's definitely me you're looking for. No, that computer is busted. I thought it wasn't. Are there any magazines in here? Ah, a Today's Physician. I guess that's something. Some hollow discs. I do kind of wish the hollow discs played like the other one.
Yeah, me too. I like that 4 has mini games that you can play too.
I never play any of them, but like I can appreciate the distraction for like if you just want to change a pace.
Yeah, I think I tried one once, and it's basically like a Donkey Kong clone.
Right, and I don't know.
Like it's not really fun.
Yeah.
It's just cool that it's there.
I can appreciate what they were going for, but that's not what I'm there for.
Yeah.
Claiming to be insane. Patient claimed he would often get the feeling of being outside himself. Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so all of those red spots are Cazadors. That's good.
Alright, it said... Wait, how do I... Oh, this? No. This? No.
I like that Cass is all serious about figuring out who did this to her caravan, and there's a big Silver Rush sign right here.
Oh, it's a mystery.
I know you weren't one of the inmates. That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this. He was an inmate like the rest of us. He's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR. A beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hit a makeshift weapon there, and one day I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR. Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain ridge. and that the wildlife here had teeth big enough. It's a fucking death trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and they're fucking... If you're looking for humans, the Khans are north of us, and there's an NCR. Like raiders, but... The NCR has been mining there for a while. I've heard the muties there are different. It's the main base. Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrants led by an even greater tyrant. They think they have the right to annex every inch of dirt in the West and force their system. He was in... You really don't know.
Interesting.
Some of the computers still work.
9:30 Colorado time.
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels.
Sure
We
is.
need to get them gone so we can... You go clear them out for... Great.
Okay, so now I have a quest from 2 people in the same place. Okay, where is... I thought he gave me the key already, but I can't... It wouldn't let me in. Why did he... He said take this key card, but the only door I could find to go through that's not just a room, it wouldn't open, so... What?
Hey.
Hey! Yourself, jerk. Oh, okay, there's a blue
Talk to me,
sector and a
weirdo.
red. Yeah, I love all these, Ooh, more sexy sleepwear. They're all escaped convicts, Vicks, and they're just staring at me as I walk by. Like, bye. Anything abusing here? Sure, I'll take the BBs since they weigh nothing. Ooh, is that a magazine I see? What kind of magazine? Programmer's Digest. Well, that's not gonna do me much good considering I have like 5 science.
Oh wait, it's the Brahmin that's mad at me. Got it. Okay.
Oh, were you
Fine.
getting too close?
No, it just decided it was an enemy.
I know the males show up as aggressive. Or, oh, is it the crazy one by the mole rat farm?
Yes.
Because it murders all the mole rats. It was angry at the rats.
Yeah. The mole rats are already dead.
No, the ratties. Oh, so this vault had like a red section, a red side and a blue side. And they were like separated, it seems. And so they started getting paranoid that the other side was plotting things. That doesn't sound familiar at all.
Oh, look who's here.
Is this that their server where we double the downs?
Double down!
Double down!
I've been gambling to finish.
Yeah, you didn't even finish your gambling.
Nope. Gotta
Or got your
finish my
implants.
gambling.
Finish your gambling and get your implants.
I know, I knew. Yep. It's a gamble every time I go to my other job, I swear. Some days are super easy and boring. Unfortunately, today was not one of those days. Today was the days where I just come back with my feet and back hurting. And immediately take an ibuprofen cocktail. Anyway, happy Jason Voorhees Day, Danger.
Yes.
It's extra Jason because his birthday is also June 13th.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. They mentioned that on the radio this morning, and I was like, wait, no, that's not true, is it? I'm like, oh, no, it is. Oh, let's go.
Thought about wearing my mask tonight, but I'm like, no, nobody's gonna watch anyway. It's not worth it. It's too hot.
You never know.
At the, I mean, at this point, I'm not gonna stream, so I guess I wasted the Jason Voorhees title. Oh well.
Tomorrow can be happy belated birthday.
True. I may be late tomorrow. I think Maddie bought tickets to something, but I don't know how late it goes, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I know for sure I'm out absolutely next Saturday because I guess one of my cousins is moving. And so what is this? Benny. Anyway, one of my cousins is moving, so next Saturday he's having a barbecue to say bye to everyone. So I have to go drive to Burlington, and I definitely won't make it back in time.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
No, Aureolin, I forgot the end of Cass's missions.
Yeah, that you have to pick. That's why I said I'm gonna have to do it later, because I like you kind of have to choose.
Well, I think
Oh
you
my
could go
gosh.
after both of them.
I think you have to pick. I think it's like one or the other.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like you choose to either, or what is it? You choose to kill, or you choose to like talk it out and spare, and that determines what perk she gets.
No, she wants to go after the Van Graffs and McLafferty.
Okay, well, yeah, you could either choose to kill them, or basically help her get over it, and it determines which perk she gets.
Oh, I already said kill.
Oh. Yeah.
It's murder time.
Because everybody has like 2 end of their story perks you can get, and it depends on what you choose to do, basically.
Yeah. We're gonna go on a murder spree, because killing the Van Graffs is fun.
Ah, shoot. Why am I over encumbered?
And I like when she shoots McLafferty in the head.
Yeah, that's also why I was like, I can't really do it right now, because I wanna do the one quest for the experience first, and then I can't do that if she's trying to murder everyone. Well, there's a lot of vault suits in here that I could take to the other vault, so there's that.
I'm looking.
I mean, I can still do Crimson Caravan's mission. I just have to tell Cass to take a nap so she doesn't walk in and murder her.
Go take a nap.
So none of these,
I haven't done fly with me yet. I need to go do fly with me.
none of these, like, dirty pre-war or pre-war casual wear or pre-war relax wear or park stroller outfit, none of those count as, like, the dress for Veronica? Right?
Nope. I don't think so.
Da 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 da.
Wow, I'm actually still alive. Who would have guessed?
There's so many vault suits.
DLC,
Oh my gosh.
DLC.
I'm gonna have to throw down something
DLC.
else.
Not gonna kill Mr. House yet.
Guess I can throw down some of the cigarettes. That's fine.
You go do the boomers. I like boomers. Yeah, I'm not doing Vault 22.
This crouch walking is down on my back, boss.
Oh, okay, Raul. Whatever you say, sir.
Could go check out the fort. See what's up at the fort.
Yeah. Okay, why did that re-shut? That's weird.
I don't have Boone with me, so now's the time.
Come on, Boone, we're going on a trip. Oh, that is...
I haven't got Boone yet. I haven't made it over there.
I did his thing, but I didn't, like, take him with... Oh, they, like, circled together. Oh, I see. Mercier. Oh my gosh! Whoa, frick. Nothing like rounding a corner to a fire gecko in your face. I was not expecting that.
Are you down by the fort too?
I'm in Vault 19.
That's where the fire geckos. Okay.
There's fire geckos in here. Ooh, abstinence. Absinthe? Yeah, that stuff.
That's
You
stuff.
had it the first time. Absinthe. Absinthe.
Synth.
Abby something, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Abba-dabba-dabba-doo. Okay, so I have to go down in here? What's up here? I feel like going down in sulfur-fueled area is a bad idea. I guess that's my only option.
Sulfur smells so good.
Yeah.
Smells like rotten eggs.
More worried about, like, air poisoning or something. What's this upward path? Screw your forward path. I'd take my own path.
Eddie, if you could stop shooting like a GD stormtrooper, that would be amazing. Cass, get it together. She's just pointing at the guy. Are you out of ammo? Is that your problem? I didn't think they ran out of ammo in this one.
I thought if they have, like, their basic gun, then they always have ammo for whatever their basic gun is. But if you give them, like, a different gun,
I thought so too.
then you have to give them ammo.
Oh, she's unconscious, so she's useless.
She had a lay down.
She needed a little nappy poo.
I have no idea
Do
where
I
I'm
even
going.
have a gun? I have Maria. I can figure that out, I guess.
That's literally what I'm using right now. Oh, now there's Night Stalkers. This is some BS. Ah! I'm on fire! Screw you, Fire Gecko. Cripple your head right off. Is this a dead end? No.
Oh yeah, companions won't wake up until the threat's gone. That's what
Yeah.
it is, right?
Yeah. Once it's safe, they kind of get back up. No, not Night Stalkers.
Night Stalkers.
Okay, that one is stuck in the floor. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna let Rex get it. They're such interesting little critters.
Danger. Danger.
Yes. Yes.
Have you ended up on the Kami Keho part of TikTok as well?
What is Kami Keho?
New rock artist girl.
I have not.
Ah. Somehow I ended up on that side of TikTok and she's not too bad.
Nice.
Yeah. Right now she released a new single called Dopamine, and it's a really good song.
I feel like
Whatever
I know
happened to Diamante?
a song called Dopamine.
I don't know.
already.
That's a good question. She like went on this weird doing a bunch of covers. And then
I was like, are you sure Dopamine's not a cover? Because I feel like I heard that of a song called that already before.
I mean, I feel like a lot of titles get renamed even if they're not the same song. Like they get reused all the time.
It's true. But it might be a cover.
It could be, but I don't know. According to her TikTok, it's an original song she wrote. Who knows? Anyway, apparently, so that Seether and Daughtry concert,
Yeah.
that I may or may not go to, she's gonna be opening for them. And also POD might be there, so I don't know.
Eh. I was never a big POD fan. Seether can be cool, but I don't care that much. And I find Daughtry insufferable.
Fair.
Oh my gosh, these tunnels are a freaking maze. Wait. So... what? Where am I? What am I?
Drugs.
Drugs. Oh my gosh, I'm lost in the caves. Alright. Figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Reactor. How do I get to that? In your face! Heckin' I go? Now, how do I make things no worky anymore?
I'm not doing snipers, so there's no reason to go get the Rat Slayer, I guess.
Rat Slayer.
Oh. Good thing I leveled up my lockpick last time. What? Huh? Well, that was a bunch of pointlessness. Do a hard lockpick to an average freaking terminal, which even with a magazine, I can't even remotely get close to hacking that. Average is like 50, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I can't hack that. Even with like min-tats and everything. So what the heck am I?
0 to 100, right? So I feel like 50 would just be...
Yeah, like very hard is
100,
100, hard is 75, so I imagine average is 50, and then easy is 25, and very easy is like 10 or something.
10, yeah.
What? What? Well, how am I supposed to... I don't understand. How am I supposed to disable... Find a way to cut off access to the sulfur. How do I do that? I don't know how to...
the sulfur.
I don't know how to do that. This is pointing back there.
It's just that stupid irradiated town.
Cut off access.
The one that's somehow more radiated than everywhere else. Yep.
The canyon with the ghouls?
Cute. No, it's hang on. Camp Searchlight.
Oh.
You can't walk through it without getting radiation.
Hmm.
Like, why is this spot more radiated than everywhere else in the wasteland?
Oh, you have to have a science skill of at least 40. No! What is my science skill? 16, so I can get it to 26 with a magazine, and a mentat would probably only get me like a tiny bit more, so I can't do this. What? So my only option is the bad option. Or I could just wait, I guess. Oh, that's stupid. Great. Okay. Back to hunting fiends, I guess. Or maybe I'll go into Vault 3.
Fiends is always fun.
Just go.
And stuff and things and things and stuff.
Just go blast out Vault
Section.
3. Come back later. Much later, because it's not like science is a priority for me.
That does kind of annoy me sometimes. It's like, I don't care about this particular skill. I just want to do this mission. You can't do this mission because you don't care about the skill. No!
Yeah. And I mean, especially with how few skill points I get per level up, like, I don't want to put them there. I'm still working on a lot of my main skills. I'll just come back
Did Aureolin tell you that I'm just a big dumb guy who likes explosions?
He says dumb, but he has like twice the intelligence I do.
No, I big dumb guy.
No, you have like twice the amount of intelligence my character does.
Unless the people in the game start telling you how stupid you are, you're not dumb. Because that's a real thing. Aureolin got to experience it this time. The doctor offered her
cheaper implants.
Cheaper because she is so stupid. Yeah.
That, and just tonight I went to talk to the doctor to finish a quest, and my character was like, "You need fix her head," and she's like, "I think you mean this, but okay, sure." Like,
the first time it happened to me, I cackled like a goddamn bird. It was hilarious. So I played like Intelligence 1. I was just a strong stupid. Oh, it might have been my Jason Voorhees playthrough actually.
oh.
I was just strong and stupid. You told me to come here, stupid. Say Caesar, or I'm gonna knock the hood off of it.
There's only one character in this game that says Caesar.
You wear the mark of Kaiser. F you.
No, I don't!
I see you're still alive. That right? Well, well, well. Driving the Phi.
F you all the way.
Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. That's the best damn... There's two... One thing I should tell you about Cook.
Talking about me being a woman.
Also, only
You'll
one
get my
man's
grade A
gotten close
poon,
to
alright?
killing him, and that's little Buster. Bounty hunter. You've got...
All right. I am accepted with the NCR.
Yep, I'm still here. The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, I was stalking him for a while.
How anybody
No good
could
at
play
that.
this game and not
Watching
tell that the Legion
Only
is
one
just
thing I
a
learned
cult?
about that asshole. Keeps a
I
bunch
don't
of Brahmins.
understand.
Most of them he roasts. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near
Danger
that
people
Brahmin.
can't tell that
Somebody puts a bullet
obvious
in her,
cults
I bet
in
might
real
make
life
it
are cults, so what makes you think they'd know what a game cult is?
No, fair. Heaven's Gate was a real mess.
Alright, let's go get rid of these vault suits.
I told Aureolin, but I love that New Vegas just basically tells you that you only win because of your luck stat. It's like you feel lucky.
I don't know.
You definitely would have lost.
I mean, in gambling, yes. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Yeah, it lets you know when your luck special takes over. It's like, you should have lost, but you didn't. I got bored at lunch earlier this week, and I took 20 to the slot machines and turned it into 50.
Good to see you again.
Now I'm all like, I should go play more slot machines.
You do? All right.
Only it always
Even
works
though
like
gonna
that.
get
it
you
will not
lots
work
of
out in
caps,
my favor.
friend.
I was gonna say, if only it
Oh,
always
that makes
worked
me
like
so
that.
happy.
Well, one of my coworkers wanted to go, and I'm like, screw it. We've got half an hour. Book 'em. I've got a.
Yeah.
I never carry cash with me, and I just happen to have a 20 with me. I've been carrying it around for 2 months. I don't remember how I got it.
If it isn't,
Like, I'm not gonna miss it. I don't spend cash.
was gonna say, I feel like that's what always happens with me with cash anymore is I'll look and I'll be like, wait, I have cash. Wait, how did I get cash?
Yeah.
You know, the thing that kind of sucks about actual Vegas is most of the blackjack tables are just the machines now.
Thanks.
Oh, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to do like an actual table, it's like a premium to join it.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
We were talking about Texas Hold'em earlier this week, and I was talking about how I'd played online Texas Hold'em quite a bit, but it was never real money. It was just like the Zynga Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
It's like, it's fun to screw around and stuff, but you can't read people, and that's like 50% of poker.
Yeah.
Like, it just takes all of poker out of it. It's like, I wouldn't be comfortable putting actual money down on online poker at all.
Man, Jacob's absinthe
No.
is phenomenal stuff. If you haven't tried
The people who
it,
can
you
actually
find the Wrangler
read bluffs like through the screen impress me, because it's like, wow, you just know people's patterns well enough to know when they're BSing, even if it's online.
Like, good for them, but I'm not that good. I gotta read people's faces to be able to do that.
So what you're saying is if you make it to the bachelor party and we go to Black Hawk, you're gonna want to be at the poker table.
Blackjack. Blackjack and always blackjack.
I sometimes play roulette. I sometimes will play roulette just because it's fun. I know statistically it's one of the worst games, but
yeah, craps is pretty bad too, but it is fun to watch.
Actually, they say craps is better than.
Welcome back, buddy.
Craps and baccarat, if you know how to do those are like I guess the best two winning.
That's what the guy with all the tattoos on his face said. Have you seen that guy?
No.
There's this guy that made a ton of money in Vegas. He's banned from like all the casinos now. But he made a bunch of money on baccarat because he learned the patterns.
Gotcha. I like the sports betting lounges they have in Vegas now. They're pretty cool to sit at. What does kind of annoy me though is like they make a big deal about not going up to the counter with your phone out. Even though like the entire sports betting lounge is basically just you sitting there on your phone making the bet. So like, why can't I go up to the counter to do it? It's just weird.
Keno's still a weird game to me too. Isn't that basically just picking lottery numbers?
Pretty much. I wish I understood baccarat.
I'm sure it's not too difficult to learn.
I also used to know because in for high school prom, we had a poker night for my junior prom, and so I learned craps during that poker night. You know, just playing with fake money, not any real money, but I had a good time. I completely forgot all about craps though, because that was several years ago. So I just don't remember now. One time though, I was at Vegas, and I swear the roulette machine was broken because I kept betting on black and I kept winning. Even though I mean I know technically statistics are BS and 50% can be 100%, but there's no way that I was hitting bet on black every single time for like 20 times in a row. The odds are not in the favors.
Yeah.
I think the machine was like broken, and I should have just kept sitting at that machine playing it, but then someone eventually would have figured it out.
Keeping quiet.
It could have been magnetic, but that would be extremely illegal.
Yeah, who knows? But I was just like, always bet on black. That's my guideline for gambling. Anytime I go to roulette, is just always bet on black. And 50% of the time, it works all the time.
Strange how that works.
It's not even a full 50% because it doesn't count the 0 or double 0 into the odds. It's funny when it's like, odds are 2 to 1. I'm like, well, not technically, but sure.
Bell.
Honestly, probably one of the most fun parts about going to Vegas is actually the shows and not the gambling. The gambling is cool just because, like, you're in Vegas, but also, like, I don't know. I could gamble. I can sports bet online, so.
Yeah. I'm scared to go to Vegas because I'll just want to spend all my money.
That's why I've only ever gone to Vegas with, like, my hotel tips that I've made. Because that's all cash. Or, well, it's not all cash. It's mostly cash when I get hotel tips. And so I'm like, well, kind of whatever. If I lose this, it doesn't really matter. Now it's time to go to the slot machine.
Oop. Has been spotted. Take that. Stupid fiends. Whoa. Who's blowing up stuff? Giant neon signs where everything is glowing brightly. Oh, Oh, shoot. Ah. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Yeah. I guess the other fun part of being in Vegas is seeing all the cool hotels.
Yeah. I heard the food's pretty cheap, and it's like good food.
The food's really not cheap. I don't know.
Some of the
I guess it
buffets aren't
depends
too
where
bad.
you go. Yeah, the buffets are good. Like, definitely always do the buffets. The grand buffet breakfast is absolutely delicious. It's not cheap. It was like $30 a person, but at least you get a buffet with it. You get a buffet with it at least, not just... Some of the restaurants in the hotels are like $30 a person and you get like tiny bites and you're just like, what is this? You can't take all my money and then tell me that I also need to pay a ton of money to eat. That doesn't make sense.
That's, I guess, why I thought the food was cheap. They wanted you spending your money gambling, not on food.
No, the alcohol's super cheap because they want you drunk so that you spend all your money on gambling.
I remember at one point hearing you could get like a, you know, $5 lobster tail and stuff like that.
That would be sick. Unfortunately,
this is
not...
like 15 years ago too. Inflation happened.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed?
Oh, that guy had a name.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now
What?
we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come run it. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back.
I like how Oris tells
Stay
me,
safe
I
and
keep
good
a
hunting.
brisk pace, so you better not fall behind. I can't walk in a straight line without getting ahead of him.
Okay, I'm like in the like ruins that leads to Vault 3, and I just killed like a named fiend and just cleared out like a big fiend-filled building, and all of a sudden this NCR ranger comes running up the stairs behind me and goes, "You did a good thing, now we're gonna do a good turn for you. Take this radio and call for help whenever you need us. See ya." Like, what? Excuse me? Like, where did you
I got
come
the radio
from?
earlier doing the Crimson stuff.
Yeah, no, they just showed up when I'm over here. They're like,
Yeah.
this is the best time to approach you.
I was in the middle of a battle.
What the frick?
Did the NCR guy join the battle after you?
No. Ran away. He was done.
He's like, message delivered. Mission complete. Bye. Excuse me, sir. Maybe you could assist right now? No, this was my job.
Wait, I'm
Okay.
confused. I thought where are the Ultra Lu slot machines?
Oh, the Ultralux doesn't have slot machines.
I know. You know what, Danger? The next time I go to Vegas, by the way, I'm gonna make sure I book my hotel for the right weekend so that the day of flight, I'm not panicking to try and get a hotel room and cancel the other one. Because that totally didn't happen the last time I went to Vegas. There's no reason I just led the story off with that.
Why? I don't want to be over encumbered. Why do I hear children being ridiculous?
Because they're children. By the way, I'm not saying that when you guys come for the wedding, I'm not saying that there's a hot tub, but there's a good chance that there's going to be a hot tub.
Sweet.
Hot tub?
Hot tub time machine!
It may, in fact,
That's
be a
how I
time
understand how they work. You get really drunk in them.
I've seen this movie. I know what happened.
If it's not working, you're not drunk enough. Alright, where am I going? All kinds of turned around. Oh, my freaking shoulder! Why? Come on.
Shut up, Pacer.
Frickin' Pacer.
He's a biatch and he knows it.
I've been waiting for a fight.
I decided I wanted Rex. I missed him. Eddie's pissing me off.
Yeah, I decided I just wanted to avoid Eddie. I got over to him and I fixed him because I had enough repair, and then I stared at him and was like, nope! No, thank you!
Rex is a good boy.
He does block me in
I do think
doorways
it's-
a lot, but I'll still prefer him.
I do think it's weird that New Vegas is the only one that didn't do dog meat, but I like Rex.
Yeah, I feel like Rex is the substitute. But it's fine. He works well. Little cyborg dog. He's a synth.
Yeah! It doesn't count.
He's a good synthy Rex. Oh yeah. This place.
Where do I get implants again?
At the medical center outside of the strip wall. It's like right outside, what, the east gate or something? I think it's right outside one of the gates. Talk to Usanagi.
Usanagi.
Unagi?
Unagi.
She took pity on my dumbs. You have to click on this specific thing to
What
open
the
a vault
fuck are
door.
you doing here?
Oh, I'm here to
Got
kill
some
you.
kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
No, just want to kill you. Aw, come on.
Final warning. Yeah.
Okay, how do I get out? Okay, now can I switch my outfit and talk my way in?
I'm the dehydrated.
Are you playing on survival?
Hey, Dragons, have you had the,
No.
Oh,
the Selena Gomez Oreos?
No, I haven't. Are they good?
They are delicious.
Okay, I'll have to go find them.
I think you have to order them.
No. Okay.
Well,
I think they only did like 1,000 packages of them.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Did you have the Post Malone ones?
No. I did have something Post Malone related recently though. I just don't remember what it was.
Was it Bud Light?
good job,
It could
Rex.
have been.
I do like
Hey,
his
man.
Bud Light commercial.
Yeah. Hey man, when the Bud Light is free.
Ah! Getting the shots.
I'm not like a huge Post Malone fan. Like music wise, I think he's a cool dude. But I really
Actually-
liked his Oreos.
I expect to be awed by
Yeah.
your dizzy
I'm actually
working
going to
concepts,
see
boss.
Post Malone and Jelly Roll on Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Whoa, a silenced 22 SMG. Interesting.
A 22 SMG.
Yeah.
So it's an automatic BB gun.
It looks like almost like one of those old-fashioned Tommy guns with the like bullet barrel thing on top of it.
But it's a paintball gun. Got it. I feel like a paintball could do just about as much damage as a 22. I mean, that's false, but I've made my point.
I was not trying to pick up that garbage. Okay, well. Oh, come on. Yes, let me just pop a squat on this bench. That's what I meant to do. Just give me the stim pack already. Oh, I hear talking. Hello? Who goes there? I has a gun. I will shoot you in your face. Ooh, red eggs. Quit your whining. Written in blood. At least the fiends are a good source of drugs. Oh, come on. Shoot me in my butt while I'm trying to lockpick. It's playing the creepy music on me.
Same.
You're walking into danger. Beware. Beware. good inbox. No. Fine.
The door!
The door!
The door!
What's the door?
It's all that was and never will be.
The door controls time. The door controls space. The door can see into your mind.
The door can see into your soul. The door can do all that. Now.
I like the one later when they're like flying somewhere and they're like, it's always been the snowman, and then they accidentally show a scene before the snowman and they're like, that's from before that. He's like, oh, oops.
For the first few episodes, I really thought the voice of Charlie was the same guy that does Bob's Burgers. It's not, but he sounds so much like him.
Was that Cook I just gunned down walking through the halls? No, okay, it was just some random dude with a flamer. Eat my spleen. I don't know if you'd enjoy that, but I guess that's for you to decide. You got the cannibalism perk?
What?
Cannibalism. Nothing like a good cannibalism run. Where the heck is this heifer? I could hear him talking. Yes, 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 Rex. I know. There's supplies everywhere. You don't have to bark.
Bark, bark.
Boof.
Woof, woof.
Bow, wow. Okay, there's the stairs. Maybe I'll drink me a sarsaparilla. Get my heels up. Projector room.
I'm gonna save here. I'm getting sleepy.
Oh.
No. Okay.
Didn't Fall 3 have a snow globe or something?
Sorry, boss. Must be my
Yes, I think it does.
Feel like
Aureolin, Undesirable 1 wants to know the name of the game.
The name of the game? You just lost the game.
No, Fallout New Vegas. They don't know what New Vegas is.
Gasp!
Why did you make us all lose the game, Aureolin?
Because I lost it earlier. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
No.
No. Jacuz.
I mean, I also put it in the title.
That requires reading. And I don't want to do that.
All right.
I like how many people on TikTok just don't read the descriptions of videos.
Yeah.
Because somebody will do something somewhat vague, but they will describe it fully in the caption or description or whatever. And then there's just nothing but questions underneath the video. I'm like, just read it. It's there.
It does say.
Like, for the purpose of being a quick video to watch, they made their video. The information you need is written down. I don't like the ones that will just try to like link you to their YouTube or their Instagram or something like recipes on my Instagram. Like, F you.
Yeah. I do hate it when I have to like go to another page or something. I'm just like, okay, now you're just trying to get the clicks. Quit it.
Yeah. I'm just scrolling TikTok. I saw a video about buffalo chicken and I want the buffalo chicken. I'm not leaving TikTok though.
Just give. Oh.
I've noticed that that's becoming common lately. Like, people just direct you to all of their different social medias. They'll be like, recipe on Instagram, and it's like, but the real ingredient of the recipe is on my Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, okay, why? Stop making me go everywhere. And then you get to the last page, and it's like, I hope you read the description of TikTok. Yeah, it gets very annoying.
There was one recipe I wanted bad enough that I went to their Instagram to get the recipe, and then for that it said, go to my YouTube for the the full cook with me video. Like, I'm not doing that. The recipe's right here.
Why can't I click on this?
I don't give a shit about your YouTube. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
It's weird. This terminal is clearly functional, but I can't click on it. It's very strange.
I also just kind of hate that anymore. It just feels like everyone's trying to grow every social media all at the same rate.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And so they just direct you. They're like, unique content on my Lemon 8 page, and you're like, but people only downloaded it because they thought that's how they could get TikToks, and then found out that that doesn't work, and then also found out like 12 hours later that TikTok wasn't actually manned.
See, Lemon 8 and all the newer ones, I'm not concerned with. It's really just, well, Twitch is the only thing I do anything on at this point, really. But Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, like, that's it.
Yeah.
I really don't care about Facebook at this point.
I'll go through threads every once in a while just because it's Twitter before Twitter went to crap. Now
is just Instagram plus, and it's nothing but porn. So.
Yeah.
Softcore, but porn.
Freaking terminals.
And maybe that says something about the people I follow on Instagram. I don't know, but that's all I
say. I don't get that danger. I just get Colorado threads anymore, which I'm fine with, except for all Colorado threads for the last 2 weeks have been like, why is it raining this much?
Because spring.
Followed by everyone who has lived here for a decent amount of time being like, you're gonna wish you had this weather in July.
I mean, here that just means more humidity.
Here that means, oh hey, remember how it was raining every day in June? I'll give you one raindrop the whole month. That's it.
Neat.
What happened to all the rain? What happened to all the rain? You get one raindrop, and I decide if it actually shows up in August.
Yep. It rained pretty much non-stop today. And I don't mind rain. Like, it kind of kills weekend plans if it's gonna rain tomorrow, but I don't mind it when it does.
Take down this password. It'll get you into the overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help.
It's
We'll find our own way out.
100 degrees and 100% humidity. I can't deal with.
Thank you for releasing us.
I don't like walking outside and like the air takes my breath away.
See, that's me in winter. I walk outside and it's so cold. I'm like, well, how is breathing?
It's like it's so dry too. It's just like immediate coughing.
I don't like when it's cold enough in the winter where I walk outside and my jeans freeze.
What?
Like all of a sudden my jeans feel stiffer because I walked outside. I'm like, I don't like that. But like anything over freezing, over 32 degrees, like I can deal with. I might not be happy about it being out there long term, but I can deal with it.
Yeah, I'm not great in the cold. Everything gets
I always find it
stiff.
funny because like December will roll in and people are like, oh boy, it's gonna be winter, we're gonna get snow. I'm like, not yet. You have to wait till January and February for that. Okay,
we get we get snow in the spring. Thank you.
Yeah. So, so only 2 months of snow? About that. Have you heard about Memorial Day? Yeah, what about it? I just recommend not planting a garden until after that. Why? Oh, you'll find out. Then it's like the week before. It's the week before Memorial Day, and everyone's like planting their gardens, and then there's a freak snowstorm out of nowhere. They're like, "No, how could this happen?" And we're like, "We warned you."
I mean, I feel like that just comes with living on a mountain ridge.
Well, I don't know if it's happened to you, Aureolin, but we've had snow in July before.
We've had it like, we've gotten like hail randomly maybe, but I do know it's snowed as early as like Halloween, because I definitely remember like going trick-or-treating while it was snowing.
Yeah.
But it's just really unpredictable. You just never know.
I remember getting snow in July once, and it was like early July, and it didn't stick, but it was just this random snow.
Right.
The earliest I've ever had snow was Labor Day weekend. It just randomly snowed, and I'm like, okay, it's still summer. What? Stop. What are you doing, state? I also had this snow. I think maybe it was the same year, Danger. I had snow in July one year as well. It was like snowing all the way up until July 4th, and I'm like, are we in an ice age? Do I need to like actually prepare to get insulation and stuff? Because this isn't normal.
Oh, I was a child when it snowed here.
Oh, okay. Like 2 or 3 years ago, it snowed basically the day before July 4th, and I'm like, this isn't normal. What? Stop doing it. And June was like maximum 70 degrees, and I'm like, man, this is great. I'm gonna hate July, and then July immediately comes in, and I'm like, I hate it, but for a different reason.
I like that all the towns around me have just given up on July 4th, and they celebrate the weekend closest to it.
Mm-hmm. Which is funny because this year it's on Friday.
Yeah. But some of the smaller towns, they might do Saturday instead. They might do the Friday. I'll just have to see what everybody's doing.
I mean, last year all the suburbs were basically like, because Halloween was in the middle of the week, they're like, yeah, Halloween weekend is trick-or-treating is on the weekend. And you're like, why? Because school night. I'm like, we care about that around Halloween? When did that start?
Not my spleen.
Not my spleen.
I kind of feel like it seemed like a fun idea, but I feel like the 2 days of trick-or-treating kind of ruined it.
Mm-hmm.
Because certain people will only do the day before, and then others will.
Mm-hmm.
You never know who's giving out candy and where you're gonna have to go. It's like, my kids just want to go get candy. This is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where does this go?
But I think it should just be the one day. Figure it out.
Oh. I just go down? Down.
I realize I get less holiday time this year because of some of the holidays falling on Fridays.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's right. I work 4 9s and then a 4-hour day on Friday.
Turbo.
And so I get less holiday time this year. That sucks. Which I guess doesn't really matter considering I'm almost at my PTO cap and need to take PTO.
Why can't I loot these? It's very strange.
See, I think usually if there's a weekend holiday, we'll observe it the Friday or Monday before.
Yeah,
But it's the
but you
state
got-
and we can't not take a day off.
I was going to say, you take a day off just because it's, I don't know, St. Patrick's Day or something.
No, we don't take off St. Patrick's Day.
You say that, and yet all of the government buildings in my state were shut down. Wait, that might have been a different reason.
I mean, that's Colorado. I took it off because I wanted to go do something, but the state of Illinois doesn't take it off.
Colorado also celebrates Cesar Chavez Day, and then if you actually get into the history of Cesar Chavez, you're like, wait, he's actually not a great person.
Same with a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Um,
You're just like, wait a second. So like, yeah, he's an independence movement guy, but also like the things he did to his wives. What?
Well, you probably don't have a clue who Kazimir Pulaski is, but the state used to take his day off. He's just some Polish guy. I don't even remember what he did or why he has a day. But he's the reason I like to say that the state takes a day off every time a Polak farts.
Ah,
I don't know. I used to think I wanted a government job, and then I realized that they can just lay you off at will, apparently. So.
Oh, not here. It's hard to get rid of somebody in our government.
Hmm. I think I'd like to work for National Parks and Rec.
Blue Star Cap.
Who would you be if you were in Parks and Rec?
I think it's quite clear that I would be Ron Swanson.
No, I'm Ron. You can't be Ron.
Well, I don't want
You're
to be
not
Tom.
Aziz, though. You're not Tom. I'm not going to do that to you. You can be Andy.
I could be Andy. I did break a foot. That's close. That's the same as almost breaking both of my legs, right?
Yep, you're Andy. Counts. That means Maddie's April, so that works out for you.
Yeah. True. Andy, what's wrong? Oh, I just realized that life has no meaning.
Yeah, if I'm Ron, that makes mine Tammy, and it doesn't matter which one, and that's scary.
My ex-wife, Tammy. Not to be confused with my other ex-wife, Tammy. Roosevelt, you know the shirt company Roosevelt's, right? For the last few springs, they've had a Ron Swanson shirt come on release. And I really want to buy it, but also $80 for a shirt is a lot of money.
Have you had his signature Lagavulin?
Mm-mm.
I think it's the 16 year.
Okay.
It is really good. I mean, if you like smoky scotch. If you don't like smoky scotch, you'd hate it. But
I like smoky scotch. I like all scotch, actually. Smoky, not smoky.
Yeah.
That reminds me that I have a Macallan's just sitting there, looking lonely.
My favorite scotch is the ones that burn like a tire fire on the beach.
Why do you like
the Isla scotch?
Yeah. Why do you like drinking it? Because it makes me feel something, damn it.
Hey, you're nerdy. You could be Ben.
I could be Ben. I think I'd rather be Andy, though.
Yeah, Andy's more fun.
Andy is more fun. That means that we're going to have an awkward encounter when I shine your shoe.
No.
Oh.
Parks and Rec was such a good show.
It was. So I have to make a bunch of dummy accounts to sync up to the permissions of the accounting software so that I can prove to the CEO and HR that only certain people have access to certain things, because reading a paper isn't enough for them, I guess. Reading a report that's like, yeah, so here's all the permissions that exist, here you go. They're like, nah, we need to see it. And I'm like, okay. So, I made a management dummy account, and its name is Michael Scott. And I'm trying to think of what I need to do for, like, a project manager account and accounting account and all that. I could just do the accountant as the accounting account.
Yeah.
I still have to see accountant too. I think it's
you could do
now.
You could do Oscar.
I could do Oscar.
I keep finding the same parts in all these rooms, and I feel like it's hinting that I'm gonna need it to repair something.
I can't think of the names of the other two.
Kevin's one.
What's the blonde chick's name? The short girl.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Now we go back. Back to the water.
Her name on the show is her name in real life too.
There's not really any way to increase my breathing time, is there?
Angela.
That's it, yeah.
Maybe if I pop some turbo or something. Let's try it.
I feel like Oscar or Kevin's more fun than Angela.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
So last night, Maddie and I went to... Wait, is Aureolin still streaming?
Yeah.
Oh. Last night, Maddie and I went to a college town in the state that I live in. And it's... The place is called the Comedy Fort.
I'm gonna die.
Okay.
And so there was a bunch of just comics, and one of the...
Whoa, why am I slow?
The headliner was Zach Toscani. I guess he's written a lot of material for like Comedy Central and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm dead. Dang it.
And so he was pretty funny, but one of the funniest jokes was, yeah, don't go dancing with Jeffrey Dahmer. Guy has like 37 left feet.
Oh, have you tried spilt protein shakes? I found them on TikTok.
Oh, there was a wasn't there?
Do they taste like, I don't know. If I say that most protein stuff tastes just very synthetic to me, does that make sense?
Yeah, and It's got a little bit of the aftertaste.
Okay.
But they're, I mean, they're nowhere near as good as Fairlife, but nothing is.
No, Fairlife is just superior.
But they're, 20 grams of protein for 90 calories. So I like to get them once in a while, because it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The guns.
For,
a Fairlife Elite is what, 230 for, 40 grams of protein.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I need to figure out something because I was doing the fiber thing for a little bit, and then I realized that it was inadvertently affecting my bowel movements in a way that I did not appreciate. So I decided I can't have that much fiber.
How much fiber were you doing?
I was doing like 18, 19 grams.
That's not that much.
It's apparently more than my body wants to handle right now. So I'm back down to like 10 or 12.
You just need to work your way up. You probably jumped up too fast.
Probably.
So I do 30 grams of fiber a day.
At this point, I might just get my fiber in what is that powder stuff?
Metamucil.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just get my fiber that way.
I buy I don't know what tortillas you like, but I've been buying their the Aureolin brand. They're called Extreme Wellness.
Gosh, these holes are so long.
Let's see. Let me look at one. I think mine's the... What is it? Oh, mine's the Mission brand. And they're the... What do they call these ones? Carb Balance. Mission Carb Balance.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
And they're actually pretty good. I mean, like, they're also fairly soft for tortillas.
Yeah. The Extreme Wellness are, too. I was surprised, because most of the time you find something low carb, and I don't like it. And I'm not buying it for the carbs, I'm buying it for the fiber. One tortilla, like burrito-sized tortilla, is 60 calories and 12 grams of fiber.
Okay, yeah. I think that's kind of similar
So if I'm low
to
on veggies for a day, I'll do those.
I think that's kind of similar to the Mission brand, except I think Mission is like 8 grams of fiber and like 10 grams of carbs. It boils down to where it's only 2 grams of carbs when you have a tortilla.
Yeah. Which I don't care about. I can have all the carbs I want. It's just I like how much fiber and the low calories in it.
Yeah, those Mission tortillas are only like 60 calories.
That's pretty good.
Maddie makes fun of me because I don't salt my food at all.
What?
I don't. Because I would have a heart attack and die if I did. I'm already always consistently being like, well, your blood pressure's not borderline yet, but you know. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Does borderline blood pressure run in the family? Yeah, it does. Okay, well, just keep an eye on it. Yeah, I know, doc, thanks. I'm gonna probably die the next time I come in here, I get it. So, yeah, I mean, I will use a little bit of salt while I'm cooking, but I then won't add additional after I'm done cooking.
Oh, no, that's fair. I don't either. I
So,
just
like,
season my food appropriately while I'm cooking it, and then I don't have to add anything after.
Yeah, that's what I do. But
None of your
How the hell
business.
did you get in here?
Occasionally,
What do you tell me why?
like, Maddie's mom has learned that I don't salt my food, and I think she
my apologies, sir.
intentionally has
Well,
not
sent
been
here by
salting the
Colonel
food
Shu
when
to
she's been
exterminate
cooking it.
Aureolin, the leader
And
of
so
the
then
fiends.
she'll give the food, and I'm like, oh, wow, I actually need to add salt. I guess I'm just going to have high blood pressure.
Shu sent. You can go back to old shoes.
Yeah, I think she's
that the
looking out
mission
for
will
you,
be
though. She
completed.
noticed. She's like, I'm just not going to add salt.
What's it look like? I caught one.
No,
of
she
them.
can add salt to the cooking
Killed
process.
a dozen
Just
of those degenerates sneaking my way in, but
I don't know. Her family also like
hold up here after I
dumps
killed
salt
that
like it's going out of
They're
style.
too stupid to unlock
They
the
dump
door,
salt
so
like
I
they
knew
just
they'd
inherited
figure
a salt
whoever
mine.
attacked, I just need a day or two.
And
I'll take out motor
sadly
runners.
enough, her immediate
even got his
family
key
is
to the
not
meeting
as bad as her uncle. I've watched her uncle put salt and stuff, and it's before you even taste the food. There's like a mountain of salt on anything, and I'm just like,
Bad idea on all sorts of levels.
I'm like,
I guess you have a
that
point.
that looks like that
Here,
would kill
take
me.
This. It's the key to the maintenance.
The only
room.
time
Should make getting a
I
motor runner
make
that
something
much-
really salty is I've been, instead of buying frozen fries, I've been buying potatoes, and I'll cut them and air fry my own fries. Because it's so... it's a lot less calories just doing it myself.
Yeah.
And I tend to salt the crap out of them. But it's fries, and I like salty fries.
I feel like anytime I make pork chops, they get overly salty because I'm just like, yep, season, salt. Oh yeah, that's right. I made bacon. I didn't make a pork chop. I forgot.
I cured it in the pan here.
It was cured. That reminds me. Oh man, I want some pork belly now.
I was buying. I don't know exactly what was in it, but I was buying this seasoning from Dollar General. It just says chicken seasoning on it.
Okay.
I think it was paprika and maybe
holy crap.
some other stuff, but I don't really know what it is exactly. It looked orange, but I kept using it on chicken and pork chops, and it was really good on pork chops.
You have reminded me that I have chicken spread. Yeah.
What the hell's chicken spread?
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's like
spreadable chicken.
It's spreadable chicken. Like it's basically pureed chicken, and you can just spread it on stuff. And I like to have it with toast, but I don't have like regular bread here, so I'm probably gonna just toast a tortilla and spread that on it, and that sounds great. That sounds like a delicious snack, actually.
Do you want to hear about my depression dinner last night because I was low on calories?
Yes.
I took one of my extreme wellness tortillas. And 3 of the chicken drumsticks that I had baked in teriyaki sauce. I took 3 of them and cut the meat off of them, put them in the tortilla, and then I ate it.
Yep, that does sound like depression dinner.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm low on calories, I just look at salad and I'm like, I normally like you, but because you're the only thing in my fridge that would still meet my calorie restriction, I'm kind of mad at you right now.
I've noticed I can do salad, but very similarly, like when it's all I can fit, I don't want salad.
Yeah. Man, I love making a salad. Like, even if you just buy like the bag of pre-mixed lettuce and stuff, and then just find cold chicken, like cold cooked chicken, just to add into it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
I can even do just that. I'll buy the bagged shredded iceberg lettuce, and I can eat that with just balsamic vinaigrette.
Yeah. How dare you not get romaine?
Cheap. Romaine is a million times better, but just being cheap, sometimes I get the iceberg shredded lettuce.
Yeah, I get it. I've actually been buying, because I've been doing sandwiches at home, just with like lots of meat and cheese, and I've been buying some iceberg lettuce because I don't really care what lettuce goes into like my wrap.
Yeah.
And I've been using the tortillas that way, and that's been pretty good actually. Except I counteract me being cheap and getting iceberg lettuce by then going to the actual deli part of the store and being like, "Can you cut me some meat?"
Yeah, but it's so much better.
It is so much better. It just tastes so much better.
The grocery store's got, they just call it like spring baby lettuce mix, and it's got like
Because I don't see so good.
I don't know the name of it, but it looks like purple baby spinach and some romaine mixed in with it, and I really like that one. It was like twice as much as the shredded iceberg lettuce.
My watch says I burnt 1,100 calories today working at the hotel. You know how much I probably ate at the hotel?
1,500.
Probably.
Yeah, fair.
Because I was working the taco bar and the guests didn't eat all the taco bars, so then we got to eat the taco bar. And I'm pretty sure I definitely put all the bad stuff on my taco.
Of course.
I just looked at it and I'm like, you know what? Sure, I could probably just do the meat and the lettuce. Actually, I think it was cabbage. I could do the meat and the cabbage, and that would be fine. That would probably not be terrible. But you know what? They have chili crema and roasted tomato salsa, so you know what I am gonna do?
Yeah.
When I work at the hotel, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna burn all these. Oh wait, I'm not gonna burn all these calories, because then I'm just gonna consume all the calories from the hotel food, which I know is probably high in calories.
For sure. I haven't had an actual like McDonald's combo meal. I can't remember the last time I had one.
You know,
it's because like it's an immediate 1,200 calories.
Surprisingly enough, they're McDoubles if you get it without the ketchup and mustard. I think that runs $240 a McDouble. So if you get 2 of them, I guess that's like 500. That's a lot, actually. But
I mean, you can have mustard. Mustard is basically 0 calorie.
I know. I just don't like. I don't. They do yellow mustard, and I'm not really a fan of yellow mustard.
Gotcha. Even the ketchup's only what, maybe 20 calories worth at most.
I don't know. They put a lot of ketchup on the burgers.
True. I just remember the last time I tried to weigh a serving of ketchup, I'm like, this seems like a lot of ketchup. I don't need a serving's worth. And a serving was like 20. So I'm like, I think I've got like half a serving here.
I thought a serving of ketchup was just like 1 tablespoon, and I feel like that's not enough for a sandwich.
Thanks for the help back at Vault 3.
Yeah, I think for what I was doing with it, it's like, this is plenty. I think a tablespoon's 17 grams. I always weigh by grams. It's just the most accurate.
I found shredded Monterey Jack cheese, so instead I am making myself the white trash quesadilla.
Sky likes making those. Microwave quesadilla.
Hey man, sometimes you just need a microwave quesadilla.
Hey, it's something she can make herself for lunch. I'm all for it. It's not giving her my expensive tortillas. She gets her own tortillas.
Guys, I'm not getting married.
What just happened?
Someone snuck up on me, and I turned around and there was someone there. So naturally, there was no one there in the kitchen when I was doing the white trash quesadillas. And then I turn around and there's someone there. Guys, I'm not getting married anymore. I'm done. Wedding's off. Stop.
Get
You're
better
way too
at the
close.
listening. Get better at the
I
listening.
can't listen with a headset on my ears.
You can't?
Dragons.
Yes.
Did somebody shit your pants?
Yes. Except this isn't even the scariest thing she's done. She knows I'm afraid of mirrors, and so what does she do? She stands in the background of a mirror one day and just smiles at me which is
No.
literally
Which is
my
the
my
only
fear.
appropriate response.
No, I've watched Oculus. Mirrors are haunted. No.
No.
I know.
It's fine.
Watch Oculus. It's a stupid movie. Don't watch it.
Watch it.
really
I take it
truly
back
is.
immediately. Just don't.
Watch the last like 30 minutes of the film because that's really the only part that matters.
I didn't like the fingernail part. That bothered me.
It did.
It's gross. Dragon, she's making noises into the microphone. It freaked me out.
Zaba zaba za. Oh,
She's freaking out because she found a place where she can make a mini bookcase.
I didn't even get a chance to shoot.
Does she have miniature
Cook's
books?
Bar ramen.
That you can, yes, you can put miniature books in the miniature bookcase.
It gets to
But does she have miniature books?
I don't know. Do you have miniature books?
You can make them. You make.
Oh, you apparently.
Make
I guess you
'em.
make the miniature books.
Is she going to write them?
No, you print them on small, and then you make them and you bind them and.
Okay, well, I guess her and Aureolin are gonna have things to talk about, but I'm not on board.
Book binding. Oh, dang it. I thought it would be up here. Ugh. Fine. Be that way, game.
No, I'm just thinking about how terrible Oculus was.
Yes. I feel
Dragons,
like I
have you
watched-
seen Malignant?
No, I haven't.
Malignant is stupid, but it's the most fun you will ever have.
Okay.
And you need to watch Malignant.
I hope it's better than Hard Eyes.
It will be.
Okay, good. I just don't. I feel like that movie had so much potential, and they just wanted to make it like a Scream fanfic, essentially. That's what.
Yeah, it was too meta for its own good.
Mm-hmm.
I got what they tried to do, and I appreciated it. They wanted to do something different. But there was
Got
too
any
much
more
rom-com
good
for
news
it to
for
be
me?
a horror movie for me.
Yeah. It just, like I said, it was like I was watching
Killed another one.
like a less good Scream
Yeah,
movie.
let's cook.
Yeah.
Ugh, did he always smell
The
like
gore was
this
pretty
even
good, though.
before
It
he
had
was
some
dead?
gory stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is payback for at least one of
I
my
really
troopers.
liked the opening
That's
scene
two
at the vineyard.
psychopaths dead.
Yeah.
Violet it. Good.
And I liked that
Yeah.
it was clear the girl had planned the entire proposal.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was like mouthing the words along with said them right.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was some fun stuff, but overall I wasn't into it. I did like that the
No.
cops were named Hobbs and Shaw though.
Yeah, that was funny.
Heard you got
Especially
Cook
since
I
she
hope
was
you
in
roasted
Fast
that
and the
bastard
Furious.
with his own flame.
Yeah. Oh,
That's like all I know her from, that and Faculty.
I don't even know her from Faculty.
We won't go quietly.
Have you not seen Faculty?
No.
Oh, it's like modern 90s classic. You should watch Faculty.
Okay.
It's got
I'll do
T-1000 in it too.
Oh, nice. What was I gonna say? Oh, have you watched Novocaine yet?
No, I've heard it's definitely worth it though.
Oh yeah, I mean Jack Quaid does an excellent job. Have you watched The Boys?
Anders showed up here not too long
Some.
ago.
Do you like Huey at
I
all?
can't tell you how relieved I am.
I'm not sure which one Huey is.
Jack Quaid's character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then no,
It's
I have no idea.
That's probably
I was
true.
gonna say, it's just
but I wonder
more
if
of
I should
that,
have
which
taken a
is
different
great.
strat. Although my
I've only
options
seen
were
him
certainly
in
limited with most
Smile
of our
2.
forces tied up garrisoning
Oh,
this
I haven't
place.
watched any of the Smile.
No, wait, that
What you
was
did for
Nicholas'
Anders
kid.
isn't
That wasn't
something he
Quaid.
or any of us
Never
around
mind.
here take lightly.
Yeah, I haven't
We're all glad to have him back.
seen him
Thank
in either of them. I
Unbelievable.
haven't seen either Smile.
That man has given us
yet.
so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many
I did
times
watch
we've
Happy
just
Death
taken him out,
Day.
only to have him
Oh,
shoot
that
up again
movie's
later,
fantastic.
taking more heads
Yeah.
off of fallen troopers. This is for the bounty. And this
I haven't
is
watched
from a
2
pool
yet,
me
but I
and a lot
love
of the
Happy
soldiers
Death
around
Day.
the base had going.
Yeah, Happy Death
You
Day
may
was
not be
great.
NCR, but hey, it's only fair.
Have you watched Leslie Vernon?
No.
That one's really good too. It's hard to find. I had to borrow somebody's Blu-ray of it.
Okay.
But you might be able to get it off Amazon. It's kind of like a super meta serial killer movie. I don't know how to explain it without giving too much away, but it's worth watching.
The at the comedy club, the middle guy, like the second opener, I guess. He did a lot of dark jokes and it was hilarious. One of the
I don't handle buying
on
and
one of the
selling
jokes, I don't remember what he said, but
for around
on one of
5
the
years
jokes,
now. I handle the
he ended
supply
it like
and
everyone
demand
was
for
laughing,
materials
and he's
and
like, "Oh, too dark."
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet
Have you
deadly
seen
hardware, there's a good
Nate
chance it
Jackson
came
on
from one of our
TikTok?
factories.
Yeah.
He's kind of a bigger black guy. He's always sitting on a stool.
Out here, we don't have bosses.
I
Me,
want
the
to see him
gunsmiths and the
live. He's
guards all
hilarious.
know what we're supposed to be
Yeah.
doing. Working for the gunrunners is a sweet job.
He's always trying to get members of the audience to hook up with each other.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict. A lot of our high-end
I wanted
weaponry
to
comes
see
from
Matt
pre-war
Rife,
military
but he was just way
schematics.
too
If our
expensive.
competition got a hold of.
Which is funny because I saw a TikTok he made saying he was never going to charge, you know, insane prices for his tickets. And then we were trying to get tickets to his show. I'm like, these are insane. Neither of
Yeah,
us
it was
wanted
like-
to buy tickets to it.
It was like 200. Here, it was like $200 a ticket, and that was like not even for the good seats. And I'm just like, well, no. I mean, if I'm not going to go see Taylor Swift for $250, what makes you think I'm going to see you for $200 when you're a less big name?
Yeah. I think in St. Louis they were like $120 per ticket. And they weren't necessarily good seats, they were just at the show.
Yeah.
It's like, if you really want to see him, then fine, but like, I don't want to drive to St. Louis and spend $120 per person to watch him. Like, the good
think
stuff's
a-
on TikTok anyway.
Yeah. I think Eliza Schlesinger is coming through Denver. She's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like her bit about how she has an engagement ring, and anytime she goes into the store, all the women can sense it, and they just like follow her like trolls, going, I guess wedding ring, something like, "Where did you find a suitor in these days? Tell us. Be a girl's girl." I like that entire bit that she had with that. Oh yeah, October 25th. She's. I wonder how much her tickets are though. Hey, did you know the Metallica tickets in Denver are almost sold out?
That sounds about right.
I got them like a year ago. I swear it was a year ago. I swear that's also how I got the St. Louis tickets. Was a year ago.
You said it's still Five Finger Death Punch at the show you're going to, right?
I know Limp Bizkit is one of the nights.
Oh, that's right.
Ice Nine Kills is coming back with them, so that's good.
I saw something, they were extending the tour into next year, and Gojira was going to be part of it.
Gojira's fun. I did like the Gojira concert I went to.
I feel like the way they're extending it, I feel like this is kind of their farewell tour too.
I feel like it is as well. Like, I feel like this might be the last time we see Metallica tour.
Yeah.
Or they could do what Motley Crue does, which is, you know, be like, yeah, this is our final tour. No, this is really our final tour. Yeah, no, we're not touring again. Yeah, no, we're actually done. And then they're actually done for 3 years. And they're like, hey, guess what? We're going to do again.
I mean, Kiss did it. I think they're still on farewell tour, so.
I know, it's just hilarious because I swear, one of the tours that Motley Crue did really said, no, guys, really, we're done this time, tour.
Yeah. I think Bon Jovi did something similar at one point, and then they got back together.
Yeah. Yeah, Friday, June 27th, Limp Bizkit and Ice Nine Kills will open. And Sunday, June 29th, is Pantera and Suicidal Tendencies.
Oh, yeah, you told me about Suicidal Tendencies. That'll be cool.
So I don't have to suffer through Five Finger Death Punch again. Is what I'm basically saying. Instead, I get to suffer through instead, I get to suffer through Limp Bizkit.
They might be fun. They'll probably just play the hits, so.
Yeah. All the ones I know. And by that I mean, you know, Rollin' and Nookie.
Yeah, break stuff.
Oh, and break stuff, yeah.
If I ever went to a Limp Bizkit show and they didn't play Faith, I would be so mad.
Okay, so POD is coming to the Denver show for Seether and Daughtry. That makes me kind of almost want to buy tickets. I don't know. Kami Keiho's also going to be there, and I feel like this is probably my one opportunity to see her before she just takes off on TikTok and then her tickets become $400 for no reason. Yeah. Because that's what happened to Bad Omens. And the only reason I got to see Bad Omens was because they were on tour with Godsmack. Like Bad Omens TikTok came through, and then I saw they were gonna be in Denver. I'm like, oh yeah, like they're a small band right now, and the venue they're at was wanting like $250. I'm like, that's standing room only. There's not even seating. I'm not gonna pay $250 just to stand.
Yeah.
So I was happy that they were on the tour with Godsmack, because then I could just see them for much cheaper than $250.
You know, it's funny though, because like the Snake Pit at Metallica was what, $1,500, and that's just standing.
Yeah.
Granted, you're right next to the stage. I get it, but it's $1,500 to stand for 2 hours. 2.5 hours.
I need to decide if I'm going to the Breakin' Benjamin show at Fiddler's Green in September. They're co-headlining with 3 Days Grace. It's probably worth it. Now that Adam
Breakin'
Gontier
Benjamin is one of your favorite though, aren't they?
Yeah. I've also seen him like so much though that like I would be okay not seeing him again, I guess.
Yeah, I've seen them both like fairly early on. It was back when our radio station was doing $5 shows.
Man, I miss when my radio station was doing like the $10.80 shows.
Yeah.
But that was for 2 tickets, so I guess it was like $5.40 per ticket.
It was cool because they were just trying to get rock music back to our area. So they were getting pretty decent bands for $5 shows. And then that whole thing kept getting bigger and bigger, and all of a sudden tickets are 10, then 15, then 20, 25, and it just kept going up. Like, this defeat the entire purpose of what you were trying to do in the first place.
Yeah, that's KBPI was trying to do here is they were trying to bring rock music back to Denver because it basically had gone like the way of EDM and all that. We still get way too many EDM shows, and every time an EDM show pops up, I'm like, I could go to that, but also, what is the actual purpose of me going to it when I can just listen to all the EDM music in my car and it's going to be the exact same thing? Like, okay, maybe I get a cool light show. I could just do that in my backyard. Or my parents' backyard. I'll just make a light show and play EDM music. People will definitely think I'm on something.
I don't know, have you ever been to a Pink Floyd light show, though? They're kind of fun.
No, I haven't. They had a, our local... It's not really our local, but, in Boulder, there's a place called Fisk Planetarium, and they'll do light shows to different artists. And I think they had a Beatles night one time that I really wanted to go to, but I just didn't buy tickets and it sold out.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I wonder if I hope the Fisk Planetarium's still open. I wonder if that's something that. Oh yeah, it is. They still do.
Well, it's getting late for me. I'm gonna
You're back.
head to bed.
Yep, sounds good. I'll maybe see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know if I'm out, but yeah.
I think Thrill's gonna be here, so we'll probably be doing Borderlands, I assume.
Borderlands.
Probably. I doubt he's interested in playing any New Vegas.
You're back.
Because he's a loser.
Yep.
Because he doesn't understand the true gem that New Vegas is.
It's true. Alright. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep, see ya.